to do it better than this guy.
Mío, aquí
He's in attack
a mí me
mode
sale
for
un
the
Pablo
first-
aquí.
They come inside with the fast.
Por WhatsApp. Es que yo no voy a entrar de ese teléfono. Mándamelo por Instagram, no tengo vaina rara. Lleva este vaso ese para cocinar. Mándalo.
Ball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him.
No sé nada.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the
Yo voy ahí
inning.
mimito. Le tiraste una recta abajo ahora.
Fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy.
Yo creo que le tiraste abajo.
That pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Sí, exactamente.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Le tiraste una curva ahora.
Struck him out. So now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki will lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver.
El loco
Here's the
batea con
first
strike
pitch.
son.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Therefore,
Diablo,
it's
Philip,
Griffey,
tira una
and that's
recta
out
media
number
media.
one.
Que no fue media media.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Junior.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 2 out, nobody on. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And a fastball call. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The first baseman. Josh
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Wow.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Junior's in pursuit. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Arenado, base runner at first with 1 out. And he popped
Ese
him
lo que
up.
batea.
Junior's coming in,
Ese lo que
but he
batea.
won't get there. It falls in. Now a long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So it's second and third with one gone now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Line toward right center. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. And not in time as the run scores. And he's safe. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Popped up. Schmidt moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Arenado.
Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Push softly over toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready with
Safe.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Larkin is off at first with two away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike. Job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Started to go around, but it's a call. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ball two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The
First offering on its way, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. The runner's breaking for home. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made. Leading off the inning, Johnny Bench, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Johnny Bench.
We got time.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
El juego dándome che swing. El Pedro no le gusta este directo.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
El diablo. Ese fly salió de la cámara fue.
Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Colton.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Suzuki.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious stroke.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number one. At the plate, Stan Musial. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Claro.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. One out, nobody. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Bench goes to get it, and that ends the inning.
No nos rayan y los Tigres si tiraran slider.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now the pitch.
For the Storm, the center fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tú le das duro por tercera. Pinche animal.
We got time.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
35.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Called strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Tim.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Swing and a miss.
Samuel.
The 5th, the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kershaw.
Rounded back up the middle, picked up by Larkin. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy's not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
And we'll have to... Standing in, Mike Schmidt hit it hard but lined out on his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he works to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready now, Barry Larkin. Here's the first pitch to him.
Dime por qué ella te votó para reclamarle algo.
Balls and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Barry Larkin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting, catcher.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
No.
See what he...
Pinch hitting. Alex.
También si tú estás ahí, tenemos que hacer un par de misiones de Brajado.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Musial moves over, and that ends the...
¿Cómo tú le tiras eso? Eso nada más te cabe aquí en tu cabeza. En tu cabeza, sí, loco, pero ellos ahí atrás, loco, que no se le tira.
Kirby Yates takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field.
Ya en el quinto inning.
Has a read on it. Makes the play, one
ya
away.
te va a pichar un inning y se va a cansar. Lo sabe.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Trout coming on, but this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. So a full count now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hands at second with no outs. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in is the potential tying run, Ken Griffey Jr., but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Vamos a trabajar en equipo. Tú lo pones a mí, pero no. Y yo le doy un gol.
A ball and a strike.
Dice 1-8. El de para abajo, man, yo lo busqué. Y yo no sé cómo diablos es eso.
A man at third with one away. Line towards center
Yo lo
field.
que el pana dice que con lanza es más fácil.
Catch made in
Haciendo
center. Here
helicóptero
comes
para
the
abajo.
runner from third. And he
Pero
will
que
get
yo
in there with their
me
first
harté de
run.
matar
It's a
panas con el
2-1
helicóptero para
game
abajo.
now.
Y no me cuenta.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
O sea que yo tengo que saltar.
Off the plate and in,
Dale,
it's a
doy y
ball
hacer
and a
daño.
strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it at grain low, we got action.
And 2-2.
Y eso, tú lo hiciste.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to
Dale un
realize who's
trabajo,
on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You
Yo tengo
have to be
6.
aggressive in the zone right here. Might have been shooting for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The next 3-2. There's ball 4. So striding in, Mike Schmidt. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Siempre me hacen daño.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Frozen on. So stepping in, Stan Musial. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder.
Lifted down the line in left.
Musial.
And no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line drive to left on his junior, but this is a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. This is line to left. Griffey Jr. is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Anderson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, 2 down. Adam Jones will look for some 2-out magic.
Me imagino que entró. Si tú dejas un panas rojo y lo matas. Yo me imagino que eso cuenta. Porque que dice que yo
Ichiro is there and he'll make the.
No dice que te hagan 50 de daño.
Tommy Kingley gets the
Yeah,
call
ahora
from
yo
the
hice
pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball
for the Dominican Republic.
The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing and a liner.
Aquí lo dice, 50 de daño total. Resucitar no lo restablece.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Sandberg. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Next. It'll be the Juan Soto come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he lays off there 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Lo está logrando.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
0-2 pitch to Junior. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Larkin backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Mitch Garver not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Pero ojalá me den los guantes, que le guste ese cero. Y le dan el batuto.
The pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Griffey Jr. is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Musial is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side.
Loco, pero ese de la vaina para abajo. Tiene que
Josh
ser un 8 y
Bell,
uno
the
no.
next to hit.
Leading off
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Porque ese, manín, es muy difícil que los panas se te paren en
That
una
one's
esquina.
going to find the seats, strike one. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Nolan Arenado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. This one's flared toward left center.
Manín, este pana me lo está
Base hit.
picando.
Digging in and looking for more, Stan Musial. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Miguel Cabrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Cabrera.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And it's fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Arenado over at second. Cabrera is over at first with 1 away. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag at third, and they got him a double. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3.
¿Cuánto? Pero me lo va a decir a mí. Oh, Eyyyyy. Diablo. Like a deal for now. Récord de 40. Obey for the day. Obey for now.